Aquarius, and welcome to your Libra season reading. This message is for anywhere you have Aquarius in your chart during Libra season. Thank you for coming and viewing. You can leave a comment below on how this video resonated for you. Thank you for your like, share, and subscribes. It allows the channel to grow and others to hear the message. As well as in the description box below will be my social media as well as my link to book a reading. So should you feel compelled, go ahead and take a look and chat with me. All right, so Libra season for Aquarius is 5th house activity. We got creativity, socialization, more time with children, very young children, or reactivating connection with your inner child, dancing, new baby or new creative project as your baby, going out more if it is healthy for you to do so, also visual art, that could be video editing, making movies, TikTok dances, whatever floats your boat, Aquarius. Anything that has to do with you coming out of your shell, basically. Okay, so angel guys, what message do we have for Aquarius for Libra season? What message do we have for Aquarius during Libra season? This retrograde is going to be very beneficial for you as well, as you are an air sign. So be careful with communication. Stay high vibrational. When they go low, we go high. That type of deal. And I just saw 5th house creativity. So there may be some creative projects that you started that hasn't had your full attention for a while, that during this retrograde you'll be able to go back and give it the time that it needs. So let's take a look here. So first card out, we have Venus Love. Same card, same position as Capricorn. And I shuffled these after Capricorn, I just shuffled them again. Second house is 3rd house messages. Okay, so maybe you or someone else is sending some love messages. The 5th house is also dating and affairs. Third position, we have Gemini, I think. Okay, so let's see, last card we have here is Part of Fortune, increase. Okay, so you may have a lot of more water element sensing at the bottom, overall energy. So overall, you may be connecting to higher dimensions. They have messages for you regarding what you should be incorporating into your life right now to balance out the worldly responsibilities that you have, so that you can incorporate more love and affection or appreciation into your life that will aid you during this retrograde to think bigger. So whatever projects or whatever that you have postponed, or whatever relationships have been postponed, there's going to be incoming messages regarding that, and you want to take your time to think about what's coming into you or what's being sent to you before you respond. But you definitely will have an increase in people paying attention to you. Okay, so and Jupiter and Saturn is in your sign, so take your time. But yeah, definitely anything visually that you've been looking to create, work at it. Okay, don't leave any stone unturned. Okay, so let's clarify these right here. All right, so why is Venus Love the overall situation? Okay, yeah. So if you've been wondering about a relationship and it's been weighing heavy on you, why it hasn't moved anywhere, why it's been stagnant, it's because there is something about that relationship you're not aware of, or that person could be wondering about you and what you're up to, Aquarius. But during this Libra season, you may make it a point to be more visible. You may have been more into, keeping your head in the books or working, or even just being in solitude, being more at peace with yourself. That'll be coming up more so too. But you may have been very, zeroed in on some of the details of life that has prevented you from taking a look up for a second and breathing. But this is your card. This is the Moon in Aquarius card. So this card does talk about self-sabotage and deceit, but it's also, for me, a card that represents like not wanting to say anything until you feel the time is right. And maybe it's something that's been weighing on you that you really want to communicate to somebody, that's been burdening you, but there's something that's kind of preventing you. Like you want to go back and say something, or feel like you have to go back and fix something and it's weighing on you. And we got the Empress here as well, mothering energy, nurturing energy. So you may want to have a conversation with your mother and fix that relationship, or vice versa, or it's something that you want to take care of that's been weighing on you, and you're trying to figure out how to go about doing it without needing to include people inside of what you have going on. Basically, like not really speaking up on what it is that's been weighing on you to a lot of people, because you want to try to figure it out by yourself. Third house, what messages do we want to be aware of? What messages do we want to be aware of? Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, father, husband figure. This is also someone who's very good with money, Taurus energy. We got the Four of Wands. It talks about house, or having a home, or building a home with someone. But this is Aries, so this has to do with your identity. Being strong and aware of who you are and loving yourself as you are, and having that equal divine feminine and masculine come together, like they're coming together. So you may receive messages from a Taurus, or it may have to do with you again being patroned way more than you was before. Yeah. And then you got the Two of Cups too. That's so sweet. So yeah, I can see this as you wanting to get out and do more, because this is a very social time for you. But work may be getting in the way of you, and this too, with this Ten of Wands on the Venus card, be you having built up sexual tension that you haven't been able to release. And it's because you keep getting messages about making money or growing your business, and you put in that first to sustain yourself, but you having to, be without the love connection for a while. And that may be making you feel kind of resentful, but it'll change. It's gonna change. It's gonna change. Let's look at this Gemini. I think, King of Cups. So you may be thinking about a relationship or this love affair. I want to say salacious love affair. There may be a love affair on your mind. So whatever it is, or whoever it is, you've been holding back how you feel, but you really want to tell them, but maybe they're too busy to communicate with you. Maybe they're not sending you as many messages as they used to. You're not messaging each other as much as you used to, because you're both more involved with work than you are with the relationship. But you may have been thinking, maybe you're thinking over if you should say something about how you feel, like if it'll even change anything, or if you should just keep it to yourself and let that person, like, you just kind of like manifest it, attract it to your life. But the King is divine masculine energy. This is about you expressing something, whereas the Queen or the Empress is about manifesting it and attracting it to you, so you don't have to exert any energy. But the king requires exertion. So you may want someone to send you messages. You may want someone to talk to you, or you could just be waiting for money to come in from all the work that you've done, and it's coming in kind of slow, but it's steady. And you thinking about how you feel about that. Okay, part of fortune, what's increasing? Ooh, we got the sun. Enlightenment. Okay, so what's increasing for you? And then you got the Queen of Pentacles. So we do have a match here. Okay, I can also say, and I do see like multiple suitors looking at you. Like I was saying, you're going to get a lot of more attention. So more than you may know what to do with. Hopefully they patron whatever businesses you've created, so you can grow your money and grow your business. But yeah, I do see this too as, you know, you want to communicate with one specific person, Aquarius, but you do have feelings that you're thinking about or thinking over about this person. But there could also be another person who's looking at you that have feelings for you, and they're thinking 11/11, they're thinking about you as well, but they're holding back from communicating how they feel about you. But you're going to become illuminated to what situation you should or what will grow, how both situation or how your overall life when it comes to creativity is going to grow. Because with the Queen here, which I've just said is about manifesting and attracting it to you, that's what you want to be illuminated in increasing. So if this person is not sending you messages and you having feelings about why they're not still communicating with you, this Libra season is going to highlight what the increase of that block is, and it's your ability to manifest. So basically allow yourself to visualize what you want to have happen. Like, take the time to visualize what it is that you want to work on, or what type of relationship you want to work with in your life, or what you feel like your overall destiny is, like what you came here to do. Like, focusing more on that is going to allow whoever this person is you want to come into your life to be there, and they will come. But again, there's other things that may be in the forefront, so you won't be able to really dig into that as much as you want to, which is probably why the situation has been growing so slowly as it has. It's because this father figure, or this job, this money, this asset that you want to manifest in your life, as long as you allow your emotional parts of you to be open to accepting it, it will come. It will come. Even if it's something you can't work on right now in the second, it will come. Just go ahead and make sure you focus on the details of everything that you do want to have in your life. Take time to, be patient, allow yourself to be patient. But yeah, overall, I see this as you feel like you have a lot of people pulling on you, or a lot of people want to see you, or you may want to do things, but you're tied up. So your ability to send and receive messages may be very slow right now, but focusing on your money and your stability long term is going to help you with how you feel about yourself and how you think about the things that you want to manifest in your life. And with that visualization process, visualize you in the moment, how it feels to get something that you've always wanted and that took you a long time to receive. And you can there will be an increase in how you see things that is a vibrational match to the energy that you put out into the universe. Because overall, we have the water element. Okay? So maybe you're just in love with something or someone, and You know, the situation is very, very slow, but it's giving you the time to grow in other ways, in other parts of your life that are more stable for you than a one-on-one relationship right now. Or maybe it's your actual personal relationship with your children or your life partner that is taking up a lot of your time right now, and other people are kind of tugging on you to be at their beck and call, and you just can't do it right now. So, or you haven't been able to. So this retrograde would definitely give you a chance to go back in all those 400 emails or messages that you haven't responded to just yet, and, you know, start taking some action. Okay? No, you may not get to every single person that wants to hang out with you and, you know, see you and spend time with you. It may not happen, but, you know, as long as you keep your life prioritized and don't let other people control, which you're pretty good at, it'll work out for you. You'll end up feeling more fulfilled that you did take the time out to hang and buddy with your friends for a second, or go on vacation, or, you know, do something that brings back that inner light of not childishness, but childlike energy. Turn that back on. Finding ways to turn that back on will also help you in your creative endeavors. Okay? So, yeah, it'll help you. It'll help you. You got the Ten of Swords behind it and the Ten of Cups in front of it. So what you want to release during this Libra season is feeling like you have to respond to every single email, every single message, every single comment, every single people. Like, you don't have to respond to every single thing all the time, but you do want to respond to things that will bring you complete and utter joy. Make that your priority this Libra season. Is it going to bring you joy? Yes, do it. Okay? And that's your message, Aquarius. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you next week.
Trying to find the significance of what you mean. Breaking through glass cages inside of me. Surfing and swimming in a never-ending sea. Finding missing puzzles to keep. Crack the cracking for everyone to sleep. Illusions walking and living like zombies. Allowing people to play with my mind